Hi, this is Harriet from The Shift Inside, and I want to talk about an article I was sent. It was called Emergency Fat Loss, and it was a how-to guide to, shed your pounds very fast. And there was actually some good science in there. The problem is the whole idea of emergency fat loss. It's a contradiction in terms. It's like talking about jumbo shrimp or window shopping or being a bit pregnant. It's just not going to work. The idea of emergency fat loss will keep you fat, and I'm going to explain how now. So being in a state where you're thinking emergency fat loss puts you in a state of stress. Now, stress in itself is not a bad thing. You wouldn't be watching this video and I wouldn't be making this video if thousands of years ago our ancestors had not had access to the stress response. In the stress response we go into fight or flight. And this was fantastic when they were running away from tigers or there was a neighbouring tribe running after them. And what happens when the body goes into stress response is it produces two hormones, cortisol and insulin. Now, in the very short term, they are real lifesavers. They make us very alert, they make us more aware of pain, and they just give you lots of energy and to deal with those very stressful situations. Now, we don't generally have to go through these life-threatening situations every day, but we do experience stress. So the computer freezing, or an argument with a colleague, or worry about your body and thinking, I hate my fat tummy, or something like this. It's all stress, and the body only interprets it in one way. Let's go into fight or flight. Let's produce some cortisol and some insulin. So beyond the very short term situation that these hormones are designed for, they start to really backfire on our system, and what they do over the long term is they tell the body to store fat. Okay, so what I'm saying is that when you are looking at something and thinking, I need emergency fat loss, you put yourself in a state of stress, you produce those hormones and you tell your body to store the fat. Now, for some people, that is going to override everything they might be doing. For some people, it might not. Everybody is different. But what I'm telling you is that there's no need to release your weight in a way that's stressful. You think there is, and the diet industry is telling you there is, that it's so hideously awful to be 3 sizes bigger than you want to be, that you are a terrible person and you'll never be happy until you've lost that weight. Now, it's very challenging to think a different way, but it is absolutely possible. Okay? And I'm telling you now that if you want emergency fat loss, all you're doing is telling the body to keep hold of that fat. It's really, really powerful, more than most people think. So, I hope this has been useful. It may have been really challenging, but I hope that it has made you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next video. Bye!